Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a video or something like this before. It was suggested in the comments below. So today, this is a what if discussion. And it'll be really interesting since I saw in the comments below in my last video. So today's video will be explaining can Super Saiyan Blue Kefla defeated Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Okay, but before I give a real answer, we're actually gonna talk about the two characters. So let's begin. So you know how strong Kale and Khalifa are. So before we explain how the fusion is strong, let's explain how strong they are without the fusion. So let's talk about Kale and Khalifa. Let's say that they don't have God Ki right now. So in terms in the tournament of power, somehow Khalifa is able to match Super Saiyan Goku, since he's also using Super Saiyan 2 and Goku's using Super Saiyan 2, and somehow they're like both equal match. And Kale got enraged, and we remember we saw like Kale turn into like a legendary Super Saiyan form that Broly has. She did attack Goku, which Goku had to use Super Saiyan Blue to fire his Kamehameha against Kale, and even though it does barely nothing to her. I mean, we know that Goku could be holding back, because I'm not sure if he used a Kaioken or not. I could be wrong. And Jiren had to use like a few of his power to like blow Kale away, which they're able to take her back to base. And I feel like she masters Super Saiyan, her green hair form, and somehow she's got a little weaker from that. I mean, of course, Goku has weaker too. So now after that transformation, now we're talking about the fusion. Recently, when I first saw Kefla, I was like, oh, she looks pretty cool. But somehow she's able to demolish Goku. Even when Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, Kefla is still able to manually hold her own. She even jumped to Super Saiyan to make things a little bit unfair. Even Goku's Kaioken form doesn't even go well. Which at least Goku going near to his Ultra Instinct form, beating Kefla, but somehow Kefla is still able to at least last against Long for seconds. She tried going Super Saiyan 2 to even the tides. Well, that's what she thinks, and she still get demolished because she couldn't even run a single hit against Goku. And now we come to think about it that Kefla is actually really stronger than Ultra Instinct. Or not stronger, at least like she could last long. At least last less than Jiren, since Jiren's just too powerful. Which I think might, even without Kefla like using God forms, I feel like Vegito Blue could probably still demolish her, regardless of the fusion. Now we're gonna talk about like the God Ki version of what if Kale got God Ki, and you already saw that in my other last what if. So let's talk about that right now. So right now, thinking about like Kale and Khalifa having God Ki. Imagine like Kale going berserk with having God Ki. Goku had to use Kaioken to actually damage Kale, which Goku had to use his full power, which Kale probably would tank the attack, which Jiren had to use more power, knocking out even more. And I feel like Goku had to use Super Saiyan Blue against Kale and Khalifa in the battle. And when Kefla was born, she'll probably destroy Goku even more, only using base instead of using her Super Saiyan form. And Goku had to use his Master Ultra Instinct, Ultra Instinct, my bad. And I feel like Kefla will probably won, since she's having God Ki, and it's just need using her blue forms. But now let's say that Goku and Vegito just fuse into Vegito. Right now, Vegito, we saw how strong he is during in the Buu Saga, and now we know how strong he is in the Zamasu arc. However, we both know that if they use too much power, their future might run out. But we're gonna ignore that fact. Let's say that they're permanently fused, and then it would be like a Vegito versus Kefla, and they're both permanent fused. I have my own opinions, and here's my 3 opinions. For one opinion, I feel like Kefla could probably win, but at the same time, Vegito could probably win too. Yeah, Kefla has strong and raw power, and she does have cool techniques. But I feel like Vegito's techniques could be even more better. Like Vegito's Spirit Sword. let's say that their fusion does have a time limit and they don't. I feel like Vegito's spirit sword could probably just stab through her and could probably cut her in half, depending how speed they are. I feel like Kefla's speed is more faster than Vegito. I mean, I don't really think so, but it could happen. That's all I have to say. But in my result, I would say that Kefla will probably win because she's already really strong without God Ki, and she managed hold her own against Ultra Instinct. But having fused and going Super Saiyan Blue, yeah, that's not going to go too well for Ultra Instinct Goku. In fact, I feel like Super Saiyan Blue Kefla could probably hold her own against Master Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, we don't know. It could happen. It could. But in conclusion, I say Kefla will probably be stronger than Vegito Blue, because we know how strong they are without God Ki. But hey, it's just a theory. It's just my theory. I want to hear your theory in the comments below. What do you think? If you think my theory is correct, then leave a like and please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.